Did anybody else's parents worry that video games were bad for them? My parents were specifically worried that I wasn't being social enough, but I've heard of other parents who worried that video games made their kids violent or that they were just rotting their brains. But did games do anything good for me? Sometimes I feel the urge to just coast through life, work my 9-to-5 job, and come home to relax. As a child, I was inspired by the heroes of video games, always working to be the best versions of themselves. An important part of bettering yourself is to have a spirit of generosity and selflessness. Now, I'm not saying that you have to sacrifice yourself like these JRPG characters whose names I won't mention, but I think it's good to come into any good deeds that you might do for your community without the expectation of a reward. A lot of games I love talk about the importance of community. Whether you're building the community yourself or you're supporting an established community, the people around you are important. And if the people immediately around you are important, what about the people a bit further away? What about the people in the next town, or the next state, or the next country, or on the other side of the world? And you don't need to save the world alone to support other people. Many RPGs focus on the importance of teamwork. We also learn about the importance of family in games like Chrono Trigger. Beyond that, basically every RPG party ends up behaving like a found family by the end of the game. Just look at Chrono Trigger again for that. You should value your team's strengths and recognize that they can do what you can't. When someone is an antagonist fighting against your team, your family, your found family, or your community, you might feel the urge to completely remove that person from your life. Once they've transgressed, cut them off. But another important lesson that you can learn from video games is that a path to redemption should be available. I personally don't believe that we should always immediately turn around and love the people who do us harm, but if the person truly wants to get better and make things right, we should all hope to have the grace and fortitude to slowly allow them back into our lives. Think about family members and friends of yours who have made choices or supported politicians that you find morally reprehensible. If they see the error of their ways and truly repent, and importantly, if you are in no danger yourself, I think it's worth considering a path for them to come back into your life. But ultimately, if they don't do the work, or if you just can't bring yourself to forgive someone, then you should feel comfortable in cutting them completely out of your life.